I should have thought about this earlier, but as I was finishing my little walk, my little hike, got a little bit of gear on. I'll show y'all later. I was just thinking about it like, damn, why not go live and just talk about some randomness that's on my mind? So instead of turning down my driveway, I'm gonna walk a little bit longer, just to walk and talk about things. My little area ain't the safest area to go walking because there's no sidewalks and stuff. So, for you intelligent woods and the walkers, whatever, walking along the road, people, you need to be walking in the direction of traffic. And no, for any military people, I don't have my glow strap. I broke it. I need to get a new one. But it's daytime. I'm a big dude that kind of, I guess, waddles in his prosthetics, so I should be seen. Got a big ass backpack on. Bulletproof backpack, actually. Can actually unzip it and go over your body like a shell. Filled with an old milk jug and an old grease jug filled with water just for extra weight. This is actually my little survival backpack. I keep a few things in, you know, some pew toys, heating blankets, compass, some canned food, some water, all that type of stuff in my little survival backpack. You can't totally see what y'all looking at because I got you inside one of my magazine pouches. But every now and then, I guess I'll stop and kind of look. This is my part of one of my neighbor's properties, across the street from mine. This side is still my property. I don't know if y'all can kind of see my house through the trees. But mine goes down like way kind of down there, almost to where the next driveway is this way. And earlier this morning, I came from this direction, and my property goes like way down there to about a power station. I guess I'll have to show y'all next time. But let me think, what randomness can I talk about? Well, I guess since I was talking about my survival backpack, you know, I'm not no like prepper expert, survivalist expert, but it is one of my interests. And, you know, I have a few little thingies, a few little bug out bags and stuff like that. I guess for people that maybe maybe it ain't y'all thing, but kind of want to get into it. I would say any type of big bag that you can grab and pick up with you. You know, I'm this way now, getting it from my dad. Dad, you know, being the type of person where it's like you can always take off clothes, but you can't put more on. I kind of view a lot of things like that. I hear a car coming. I view a lot of things like that. Like, as far as like, you know, my little survival stuff goes, let's say, you know, like I said, I keep water in here. 1 second. All right. Whenever the poo-poo truck finishes going by, got us another car. As far as like survival stuff goes, you know, it's like a quick on-the-go bag. You know, you want everything in it that you can, but obviously you can't fit everything in it. And you also want you a bag that's not going to break your back. You know what I'm saying? You're not going to get 8 miles down the road and you're just spent. So it's like definitely water is essential, of course. Food's always a good question. Like, you can be like me, you can rotate it out every few months. You know, like canned food has expiration dates on it, but a lot of it, mostly stuff that's not I would say vegetables or something this real good vinegar base. Like, who the hell wants to be walking around with canned beets? But it's vinegar based, so it's gonna last longer. I would say maybe like, if you could, in just a quick go bag or bug out bag, I would say maybe like 5 days worth. In like, a quick smaller bug out bag, something you can pick up. You can run with it in your arms. You can wear it on your back. Whatever. Damn, I should have put some off on. Going down this way where it's more shady. Got mosquitoes in my face. Anyways, what was it? Oh yeah. It's like about five days worth of food. I would say if you can fit 7 days worth of water, but that also goes to, how conservatively can you drink or take sips of your water. Damn, let me speed up going downhill. I walk too slow going downhill. Well, in these prospects I do, at least. A compass is definitely good. Maybe a local map, not like a road map, but just, a map. Kind of shows where like national parks are, different towns and stuff like that. I think protection is a good. I normally keep a little pistol and a carbine pistol in here. For anybody that doesn't know what a carbine pistol is, it's like basically, like, I guess for gamers, like a SMG, or for other people it would be like, y'all just call it like a rifle, but it can take pistol calibers. So some of them even take rifle calibers, but they're shorter, they're short barrel, easy to stick and stuff. Like, it wouldn't be my personal choice, but just as an example, what I'm talking about, like an MP5, something like that. And my back's starting to hurt. Well, anyways, me, like I was saying, I usually keep like a regular pistol and a carbine pistol in it. In mine, I just happen to put two that's the same caliber, both 5.7. It's one of my favorite calibers. It's an expensive caliber for some people, but it is one of my favorite because it's about the size of a 9mm, but the ballistics of a 7.62, or what most people know that an AK shoots. I got my little, I can't think of the name right now, the little heating blanket thing in it. The blankets that look like a tin foil, a little package raincoat. I normally have a gas mask attached to this, but that's just for me, for my peace of mind. And it doesn't hurt to have one. You never know what's going to go on, what you're going to go through. I normally keep water in here, or in this bag. Some canned foods, like I said. What else I got up in there? I got a little like saw type, mini axe type thing. You need to get you some wood or whatever, a fire starter, or a little a flint, I guess you could say. Sometimes I have sanitizer in here just to make it easier to light a fire. But, those bottles usually get crushed with all the stuff I have in here, so I usually don't always have them in here. I got keep some gloves and some eye protection. Me, personally, I guess it's maybe not something you'd always think of for a survival thing. I keep a little backup, they call it portable, just whatever battery, and a few USB cords. Need to either find mine or buy, showing people the address, or buy another, what do you call it? Another like wind up phone charger, or wind up just charger, battery charger. Mm, let me think. Damn. Now I kind of got to go through my bag because I, over time, put all types of little random odds and ends in there. My compass is kind of like a Swiss Army knife one. One, you know, has a few different utensils on it. It has a magnifying glass, so in case the flint or whatever isn't working in this daytime, you start a fire that way if you needed to. It's always good. I got to get a new one because mine got wet. To put like a little 1 second. To put like a little survival handbook in your bag, a little pamphlet that tells you different little random things. I try to find something that kind of covers a wide variety of things, but small ones like that aren't always the easiest to find. Yeah, I'm just now starting to realize my walking speed in this prosthetics going downhill is a lot slower than it is going uphill. I guess it's just a matter of trying to keep your balance. But yeah, without looking in my bag, that's really all I can think of right now. If anyone else that might happen to be listening, because I can't really see who isn't. If anyone else, if y'all are into survival stuff or anything like that, put in the comments what type of, oh, well, I guess it might not stay once the live is over. Well, if you come back once the live is over, put in the comments what type of stuff y'all throw in y'all little go bags. And I'll jump back on that another time when I'm going on my little morning walk, hike, whatever you want to call it. Well, damn. Guess everyone just dumps their trash around here. Let me think. Business stuff. I definitely like talking about getting into business stuff and investments and stuff like that. I'll say my further off plans is to own some more property. Oh, and mine ended kind of a little bit after my neighbor's flag. Is where my property on this side ended. But anyways, like long-term future plans is to I just realized I never put my phone on Do Not Disturb. To own some more properties and not even really do anything on them myself. Just, you know, get properties in the right spot, open them up for lease, let people build on them, build stores on them. I guess if it's an area like this, I will put little houses, maybe cabins, townhouse on it. And right now, it's like my area is actually pretty good. It's like stuff still isn't expensive. There's still a lot of land. I think people's been pushing to make it a little bit more commercial over here. Damn, I'm walking in the middle of the road for this part. People's been pushing to make it just a little bit more commercial around here. Like they're even building apartments on the other direction down my street, which honestly I'm not sure how I feel about it, because as you can see, little small roads and no sidewalks, and we're just not used to a whole bunch of crazy traffic over here. I definitely need to put my gloves on next time, because now my hands starting to get sweaty and slip off this walking stick. I don't know. I don't like walking on the other end of the street. I don't walk down this way. I generally walk the other way. But this is so curvy, and with these straight prosthetics on, I'm gonna have to walk on the other end. Dead baby snake. But anyways, like I was saying, investment properties. not really a storefront type of guy. I had thought about it. I don't want to, anything that you start on your own, you're gonna have to manage it at the beginning. I've done that before, something like that before with other stuff I've invested into with friends. Same thing with the restaurant, things like that. I don't mind being a silent investor, just kind of, invest to help them out financially and start giving me my money back. I've been back and forth as far as like crypto, even NFTs. Like I still own on a few NFTs. Two of them I know, they went from being worth about 3,000 each to now, who knows what they're worth? Probably ain't worth shit. Just because, the people in charge of that project got lazy. I get probably took their money and moved on. Crypto, I always tried to find, which ain't the easiest thing to do, that new one that's going to be hot, that's going to blow up, but starts out, on the pennies, less than a penny. So, you can buy up as much as you want at the beginning, and then just kind of, sit on it by a little bit every month. Oh, that's what I do, at least. A little bit more every month, even though the price is going up. And eventually, once it blows up, there you go. You got you thousands, millions, whatever, of dollars, maybe even hundreds. But the point is, you started out buying it for, like 8 of them for a penny or whatever. And then as far as like, regular investing goes, like the stock market, I do a little bit of everything with that. I got my regular long-term stocks. Most of those, I look for ones that give you back monthly dividends. Some of them give you back quarterly dividends. And those are my long-term ones. Day trading, I'm gonna be honest with you, I'm not even sure if I really understand what day trading is, but I guess I tried a little bit of that before, but I feel like unless I'm putting at least 3,000 into something, it's not worth it to buy it, watch it go up in one day, then sell it, if that's what day trading is. And then options, I probably took the time to figure out options. Probably, I'll say the year before last, the end of the year before last. Now, options I do pretty good with. Options, you can get a good amount of money back. I always try to do ones that's going to even out, because I'm not trying to end up owing money. And then investing. And then as far as investing into my own property, I've thought about opening up maybe a acre or two of it, making a truck storage lot. That's a pretty good thing around here, because there's always trucks, always people looking for truck storage lots. All right, I'm gonna turn around right here. Thought about putting a basketball court there, but there's a lot of kids. But in the summer, you'll be lucky if you see 2 kids on their bikes around here, just because, again, really no sidewalks, not the safest road to be riding your bike or walking down. I mean, you'll catch people like with strollers or jogging adults, but you will really see kids on their bikes around here. But thought about like open mic or putting a basketball court for myself and just for whoever. Cause like using it so I want to be like right next to my house if I'm gonna do all that. But basketball court, possibly a tennis court. That's just cause my parents and both of my sisters back in the days, they were really into tennis. I'm on and off about a pool. I don't know if I feel like taking care of it, but I would definitely have to flatten out some more ground, because my property before they started building, it was all hills. And they had to bring in tons of clay to level some of it out. My foot twisting? I think my foot is twisting. Whatever, I'll fix it later. Forgot to bring a hair tie, so my dreads are on my face. My backpack's trying to choke me out. Let me think. As far as investing into myself, you can go several ways with that. You can go like health, working out ways. You can go with your own personal businesses again, or like YouTube is a good one. One thing I've always heard from watching other big YouTubers that's been in it for a minute, like O'Shea Duke Jackson, people like that, is they say people don't invest back into their channel. Know a lot that, they start making money and then they go crazy with it, but they keep their gear the same quality. Their studio, like mine, is in my unfinished office. They keep that like the same. I definitely plan to reinvest back into the channel if I make money off of it. Finish up my, I'm gonna finish up my office myself. Anyways, like I already put up drywall with one of my homeboys. I need to finish putting up the little smaller pieces of drywall. Need to paint in there. Kind of thinking about doing half of it almost like a city skyline. Like my homeboy that helped me put up the drywall, actually, his old basement, we painted and put up stencils of the Chicago city skyline. Fix my backpack, it's choking me. Anyways, of the Chicago city skyline. And to me, that always looked pretty cool. So I've kind of always pictured half of office like that, and then the other half just kind of have it I don't know, just straight, a plain color, maybe not a too dark blue, but a darker blue, make it look a little bit more office-like, or something that's gonna pop with the different little, I guess we'll call them streamer lights. Well, I just have a few in there, but I plan to put some more, and something that'll match the aesthetic of my pegboard that I got up in there, as some of y'all seen. All right, I'm just gonna unbuckle this, tired of this thing choking me. Wow, guys, I'm definitely doing a longer little morning hike than I had before. Out for real. Need to think about streaming out from the start, so I can just run my mouth, speak what's on my mind. Music's good, but the talking's cool too. But anyways, like I said, like half of it kind of like a little neon city office type like thing. Like think of, I don't know, cyberpunk type deal. For those of y'all that knows what cyberpunk is. And thinking about putting a reptile habitat back in there. But for now, I'll probably keep it somewhere else. And for those of y'all that don't know, the reptiles I had 2 monitor lizards, but one of them, I don't know what happened to him. I guess he fell asleep when he got his ground really wet and choked himself out in his sleep with mud. And then the other one, he's growing. He'll probably be, I don't know, 5 feet long. That's definitely mostly his tail. Not big enough to eat you, but big enough to take a good chunk out of you if he was mean. But he's not mean. He's cool. He's used to being handled now. He used to be mean when he was like a little tiny thing. I got my snapping turtle in my backyard. He's cool most of the time. I'm not gonna go try to pet his head all the time. But a few times, he's like snuck up on me, touched my hand, sniffed my hand. You know, I'm kind of looking at him cautiously because I only got 5 natural digits left. So I'm not trying to lose any of those. And then, you know, I got my cat and my dog. At the top of this little hill right here, I'm gonna stop and look at the comments for a second. And this is why on roads like this. This is why on roads like this, you stop. I mean, you don't stop. You walk in the direction of traffic, especially as fast as people fly down here. I guess once I get in front of my neighbor's stuff, I will not make the mistake if I go this far not bringing gloves again, or this long, I should say. See, I generally go the other way because more of it's flat, and my back and my prosthetics appreciates that. But it doesn't hurt switching it up every now and then. I got a little marathon coming up in September. I'll be doing it in a regular wheelchair though, but I guess you can say, even though I normally do this a few times a month, I'm trying to do it a few times a week now, just to help with my conditioning for the little marathon. Let me stop in the shade. All right. Hopefully my prosthetics don't slip off the cane. I bust my face in front of y'all. Nope. I guess the words I saw was other little stuff. Oh, now they popped up. What up, Mimi? D Shields. Andre, what's good, brother? I told you Friday probably, fool. Hey, Rat. And I think that's everybody. They just turned off my... Okay. Oh. Here, I'll expose my sweaty self for a second. Yep, just my normal gear. My heavy ass backpack. I told this thing turn around. There we go. Sweating all over my phone. Let me put this receiver back. While I was looking, I should have asked y'all could y'all hear me, but it's all good. All right, let me continue on to the crib. What other randomness? Oh, I didn't realize. So I had text Hamilton last night because I thought someone on YouTube had said that Wolverine and Deadpool was out already, but I guess it comes out this Friday. So that's what I'm trying to do this Friday. Hit the movies. It's been a few months, maybe 2. What about you guys? Any of y'all plan on doing that? If I go kick it with Hamilton on Friday, that's what we're doing for show. And then him and I were talking about doing some, like, you know, what are they called? not street interviews, but, just kind of, because it's a college area, asking some of the people random questions on what do they think about some of the things that we've talked about. I'm sure they'll be happy to do it. I was telling also Hamilton that I was telling them I think I'm gonna move the live to Tuesdays. Try to do it on Tuesdays, just because I didn't think about it. There's other people that multiple of us, including myself, watch on Mondays. And when, as late as I started yesterday, in the back of my head, I was kind of rushing myself the whole time. Should have brought more water with me. The 2 jugs I got, I didn't really clean them out. But that's what I used to do. I used to take a backpack with 2 water jugs, drink them as I go. But one of them's an old milk jug, and the other one is a cooking grease jug. So definitely not drinking from those. Both of them things will have my stomach upside down. Stretch my little back. But yeah, I think I'm gonna move the stream to Tuesdays. I think last night was pretty good. I really liked the engagement of last time. I really liked the engagement from last night. And that's kind of how I want it to be all the time. We also plan to do some actual videos too. Hamilton and I kind of going over some different current events and the law aspect to it. He had a few ideas I got to ask him about again because I kind of forgot. And I'm always open to suggestions. Oh, I plan to do some business interviews with, not all of them, but most of them are veterans that, kind of made it. Now it's like my parents do real good. Of course, I'll have to interview my parents at some point. My play/real uncle, Sergeant Major Kent, he's a millionaire now. He was also the 16th Sergeant Major of the Marine Corps. For y'all don't know, the Sergeant Major of the Marine Corps, not just a Sergeant Major, but the Sergeant Major of the Marine Corps is the top enlisted guy in the Marine Corps. He introduced me to a few different people. See if I can maybe get one with General Amos, General Mattis, the guy that created GoDaddy.com. I think he's a billionaire. He's a retired Marine as well. I believe a Vietnam Marine. I've talked to him twice through Sergeant Major. That'll be an awesome interview. But yeah, just things like that. And then also, a few other people like the gentleman. Damn, something got tore up over here. The gentleman that used to be my county sheriff is now Virginia's public safety secretary, and just what do you call it? I wish I never knew that states had their own Secretary of Defense, but I guess it's the same position. So yeah, he's the Public Safety Secretary and Secretary of Defense. So other than AGs, he's like the top cop of the state. But he was never in the military. He did deploy to Iraq though, to help out the military as a police officer. So he'll definitely be a great person to do a little business interview. And it's kind of a, who are you? How'd you grow up? Tell us a little bit about your in-between career. So for most people, that would be their military career, a little bit after the military, and how did you get to where you are today? And then last, if you have any what business tips you might have for entrepreneurs, whoever, anybody. What financial or business tips might you have for people? All right. I've been talking this whole time and my mouth is getting dry. So I'm gonna be quiet for a little bit. And I need to focus on breathing in through my nose, out through my mouth for my pacing when I do the marathon. I've never actually realized how much trash people dump along this road. That's crazy. Nice little nature area. But it's whatever. Let me hook my arm or something. That doesn't work. Here we go. Uh-oh. I'm about to dox myself. Oh no. Don't come over here and try anything stupid. Please. I'll be scared. I have to do something about that tree eventually before it falls. My back cannot wait for this backpack to be off of me. Stretch real quick. I'm gonna have to balance these waters out better next time as well. Prosthetics starting to slip off from the sweat. I gotta start putting deodorant on my arm again. But for doxing purposes, I'm gonna turn around real quick. I don't care if y'all see my address. I don't want y'all to see my license plate numbers. Sorry guys, you gotta look at my chest for a little bit. I'm a little bit upset. I couldn't show y'all no random animals, no deer or whatever out here. What the hell is that dragging noise? Nothing's dragging on my foot. I don't know. Oh, it's the ammo in my bag that I hear. Almost there, guys. I'll turn it back around in a second. I need to get to the point to where Well, now since I did it, since I went one way and then turned around and went the other way, and you get to the point where that's nothing for me, like the normal route that I take. Turn the camera back around for y'all real quick. Might have to have them cut these weeds down. There we go. What? Oh, it's the woods. I was like, what's blocking the camera? Nothing. Excuse me, bees and everybody else. Storm the other day tore the yard up. Hope it didn't tear up my flags. Oh, he definitely needs to go over there and cut these ones down. My poor plant, I was only supposed to leave outside for a little bit. Forgot it out here. Yeah, about to see my messy living room, so I pick it up. Thanks, little baby.
You're welcome, Daddy.
All right, move on. Go on. You don't need to be in the camera. Go on.
Huh?
Go. You don't need to be in the camera. Oh. I seen a little messy table. Looking for stuff last night. Or island, messy island, I should say. Release my body. That feels 200 times better. Okay, good. So, I appreciate y'all going along with me while I walk and talk. I'm not gonna do nothing but go get my chair and jump on my chair. Appreciate it, and I will holler at y'all. Why can't I see the comments? Oh. Oh, let me read y'all comments real quick. Bro, we've been talking about a duplex. Yes, I got you. Just reading y'all comments. I don't know if I'm gonna live stream during the marathon. I'll live stream parts of it. I want y'all to see me dying. Anyways, y'all, I appreciate it. I don't know how to end the live from my phone, but I will catch y'all. Peace out, Andre, Mimi, D Shields, Rack, whoever else I might have missed.